Hey, how's it going, Fox Squad? My name is Akira Strix, or Trickster Fox, whichever you want to go with.
And I am Andrew, the YouTuber critic, reviewer of games, movies, YouTubers, TV series, and streamers, and I have one question to ask. Are you all hungry for some strawberry shortcake?
I think I might just be. So, if that wasn't any indication of what this is all about, I want to welcome you all to the world of No More Heroes, created, of course, by our good friend. Well, we don't know him personally, but I will still refer to him as that good old Goichi Suda, better known as Suda51, which actually makes sense when you think about it, because apparently, from what I understand, he got that nickname because Go is, I think, kanji for 5, and Ichi is kanji for 1. So 5-1 Suda 51.
Nice.
That's actually clever, whoever came up with that. Anyways, the first No More Heroes. I should stress, by the way, that this is going to be a New Game Plus playthrough, and the same will be said for the second game, No More Heroes 2 Desperate Struggle, because I went out of my way to get literally everything that there is to get, from all of the collectible cards, even the extra ones that you have to get in a New Game Plus playthrough. And I got pretty much every amount of clothing that there is to get, and of course, all of the katanas.
I love them katanas.
Alright. So, I'm going to be playing the game on mild. And,
It's the best way to play.
yeah. And so we have our good man, Travis Touchdown, voiced by Robin Atkin Downs, or as you will soon hear. When you look at his style, it looks a little bit like Johnny Knoxville, doesn't it?
Back during the OG days of Jackass, yeah.
Yeah, that might have been the idea. I don't know. Oh, but we have an introduction here.
Ah, yes.
I know a lot of gamers out there don't have much patience. At least that's what Bishop, the dude at the video store, said. So I'm at
Good
the
old
register,
Bishop.
and I realized I got no money. I was seriously broke. Why? Because I met this smoking hot chick last night at the deathmatch bar. Man, she smelled good.
Excuse me?
So being the gentleman I am, I bought her a drink.
Now it's been a while since I played this, but
decided to get a
even
job.
I forgot about this, the
game,
opening segment.
Assassination.
Yeah, it's okay.
So I went where I was supposed to and waited for the guy to show up. And there he was, this cat, well-dressed, cool, couldn't tell if he was the shit or just plain old shit. Yeah, so he's styling, fast, aggressive, and packing heat. Bada bing. Or at least it was supposed to be. Till she showed up.
Cavitation!
Her name? Sylvia Crystal, an agent with this whatchamacallit association.
Congratulations. You are certified as the 11th best hitman. How about getting rid of the 10 killers above you and aim for the top?
I want to be #1. How's that? Short and simple enough for you? It's gonna be a long, hard road.
Yes, we are getting glimpses of all
Who
the
knows?
assassins we're fighting
Could
against in
kick
this
ass.
game.
Could be dangerous. Could
Feels
totally
like it's
suck.
like small spoilers for
What do
the
you
players.
say, bro? Join me.
Yeah, I
Let's
suppose.
See how far we can take this.
One of the
And for
reasons
you
why
that
I
are
enjoy
holding
the
the
sequel a
controller
little
right now,
more.
Just press the A
I
button.
suppose.
Let the bloodshed begin.
I'll talk about one of my gripes of the first game when we get there.
Of course. Also, I just want to say real quick, I love the theme that plays during that whole introduction, which I believe, according to the soundtrack, is called Beam Katana Chronicles.
Sounds fitting, to be honest.
Fuckhead.
By the way, I think we forgot to mention that this game is rated M. So if you are under the age of 18, why are you watching this video?
Bad answer.
And I'm pretty sure I have pretty much every video I've ever made on my channel, at least up to this point.
It's game time.
I have it set to where kids can't see it.
Yeah.
And instead of starting with the traditional Bloodberry like I would be, I'm going to be starting this time with the Tsubaki Mark 1.
Ah.
And because this is a New Game Plus playthrough, this is not going to have the tutorial. And you can tell by the heart up at the upper left that I have pretty much... Oh, god damn it.
Pay attention.
I have pretty much every health upgrade in the game.
And from what I can see right there, you have enough money.
Yeah. So I will grind a little bit off camera in between sessions. Just because.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, you know what? At some point I will probably take the time to do a whole separate video on the side, one for all the part-time jobs you can do, and the other one for the assassination gigs at K Entertainment.
And there's the gripe of the game I was talking about earlier, folks. The money systems, because the money is a lot of problems. And it's going to be pointed out even more of how much I hate the money system here. And after this first boss fight. When we get there. 'Cause I have a feeling Kira knows what I'm thinking about already.
I believe so, yeah. And even though I am using the regular Joy-Cons this time around, unlike what I did for the first live stream I did of this game...
Very on top!
and I don't get to use it.
Let some baddies... Oh...
Yeah, it's already gone.
You got the cherry on top, and unfortunately you can't use it. That sucks!
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I understand in the Heroes Paradise version on the PS3, when you get a special power-up like that, you can save it and then use it whenever you want to.
To be honest, that just feels a little, like, makes the game a little too easy.
I suppose, yeah. Although, there are a few other issues that I do have with the Heroes Paradise version. I think one of my biggest gripes with that version of the game is oh, I see how it is.
It's just blocking like crazy. Oh, decapitation!
In the Heroes Paradise version, when you're playing with the normal controller, you have to shake the controller up and down like it's a freaking shake weight to recharge the battery. And the thing is, if I was playing the original Wii version, that would make sense. Come on, hit me again, buddy. Come on.
To be honest, I kind of enjoyed the Wii version more than when they ported it over to Switch. Mainly because of the fact, okay, small spoiler ahead here. When Sylvia calls you, her voice comes through the Wiimote itself, which you have to hold it up to your ear because it's like quiet, even at maximum volume. So you have to hold it up to your ear like it's a regular old cell phone.
Yeah, and to be fair, that is kind of an innovative thing if you're playing the Wii version.
I liked it, to be honest. Like the fact that the voice doesn't come through the speaker of your TV, it comes through the speaker of the Wiimote.
That's
I
okay.
gotta give Suda51 credit for that. Woo.
Yeah. Actually, Smash Brothers Brawl does sort of the same thing if you have it set to that when you select a character.
Yeah, once you select a character, it's like, Wario! Wario! And they don't do these things nowadays, which kind of stinks.
I suppose.
Complexity!
Hey, at least when it comes to the come on. Okay, fine, I'll go for you then. when it comes to recharging the battery, if you don't want to rely on the motion controls, because, and I tend not to, because I believe it or not, I kind of had this issue with the House of the Dead remake on the Switch, because
Cherry
the
on top. No?
fellas, hello.
Oh, there
Well,
he is.
well, there's one.
Oh,
Oh,
any
okay.
more
That,
enemies?
no,
Yeah, okay.
that was the last one.
I was like, are any more gonna spot in?
I suppose. But what I was gonna say was that with the motion controls on the Switch, I don't find them completely reliable. They're certainly not as reliable as they would be on the Wii.
Here's funny thing you mentioned that. I've been watching. One of my YouTuber friends is now streaming No More Heroes over on her Twitch channel from time to time now. She said the exact same thing. Unless she was hoping the sequel would have supported the Wii Motion Plus, but it didn't.
Wait, the second game didn't support Wii Motion Plus?
Oh, I don't even think it was out during the time.
It had to have been, because I remember it being I remember it was advertised having support for that, I think. Unless I'm completely wrong about it.
Let me check. You're playing and I'm checking.
Alright.
I am doing the editor's job here. Of doing the research.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the bottom part to the mansion here is opening up, and I will get there in just a second. Gonna get some health back first. Now I'll make my way downwards.
It did not use Wii Motion Plus, but it did support the classic controller though.
Interesting. Yeah, that's a little strange, because I remembered that in case I would have needed it...
Now to do the true research. The release dates between No More Heroes 2 and the first ever Wii game to use Motion Plus, aka package it up with it.
Yeah, hold
Wii
on.
Sports Resort.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. The family feels the need to interrupt me again. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that, Fox Squad. I am getting just about sick, as I'm sure you guys are, of the family interrupting me when I do this. Family issues. What can you do? Anyways, what were you saying before I was so rudely interrupted?
I did the whole, checking on release dates between Wii Sports Resort and No More Heroes 2. And apparently, Wii Sports Resort released literally 7 months and 1 day apart from No More Heroes 2.
Ah,
If I have to guess, during the whole development process, Nintendo didn't inform the 51 about the new peripheral that were coming.
I see.
Because they were already working with what they were working with the first No More Heroes.
Ah, okay.
So, if I have to guess, they would have had to build the game from the ground up.
Yeah, I could see that. Come on. Come on. There we go.
What did that dude have? Nice! No!
Wait, what happened?
I was making a reference to a very classic joke. I mean, have you not seen the video of a woman asking her son what she has, and the son just replies, "A knife," and the mother just screams, "No!"
Oh, no, I'm not familiar with that one, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to look that up later if I can find it.
I can search it for you.
Alright. Yeah, so we're just going through a bunch of goons here with the Tsubaki Mark 1.
Ah, the good
Well, really, I am, since I'm the one playing.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to show that off. Because I have pretty much everything. Yeah, you don't get that when you start for the first time. No. There we go. That's what I meant to do. It's a little finicky. It's a little bit finicky. It takes some getting used to get it just right.
Yeah. Instant decapitation!
Yeah, with enemies that have beam katanas as well, just before they get to do charge attacks on you, you can pretty much interrupt them with that charge attack that I just did. Because it knocks them back, so they don't get the opportunity to use it.
Get a bit of a slight upgrade with the instant, like you're not even holding it like a regular charge slash. Black City. Ben and Brock Lesnar will sue.
Oh, and the gates, or those gates, have opened. Oh, it's a beam katana man.
Ah, my old rival. Moon number 423. Easily defeatable.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, that special move that I just did is another one you can get from those totally not Dragon Balls.
Of course. They're not from the Dragon Ball. Those are genie eggs.
Well, in the game they're called Lava Cob balls. And I believe some of these, I believe a lot of the names for... No, you know what? I'll get it in just a minute. Some of the moves that you can perform that you get from that you learn from Lavakov, they are references to Killer 7, which was also a game that Suda51 made.
Remember that small detail? Wonder Woman!
Come on. Yeah, I know I know I have to wipe out all enemies.
Stab.
Okay, not gonna go there just yet. This first area is pretty short.
Considering it is the tutorial area.
Yeah. By the way, that assassin in the introduction that it shows Travis taking down, the one that was well dressed and whatnot, I believe that character's name is Skelter Helter. No, that's his brother.
Yeah.
Helter Skelter.
Don't worry, we'll know more about him in the next game.
Well, yeah, sure. But I was gonna say, Skelter Helter, he kind of looks a little... I don't know why, he makes me think of Dante from Devil May Cry. Maybe it's the hair.
I'm sure if Suda has beef with like any members from Capcom who worked on the Devil May Cry series.
Oh, that could very well explain why Helter Skelter looks kind of like Dante. Well, old Dante. Phone call.
Hey Travis, your rank 5 begins just up ahead. Win, and you will be 10th. Lose, and hell awaits. Are you up to this? Need a bathroom break? Whatever you need to do it now. Your opponent, some call him the Holy Sword. He is good, but I know you can take him. You are the man. I am the tiger. He only looked tough because his mother was an ugly bitch. Take it to the red zone. Assassin's way at full throttle. Unleash your power. Show no mercy.
He's just getting into it.
Death metal says. Enter when you are prepared.
offense there, Sylvia, but the only force he has, to be honest, it's too adult for me to say.
Yeah, let's not go there. uh,
So, do you need to drop a nice save?
no, you know what? I will save, well, my save for after I defeat this assassin. In fact, that's how I'm going to be doing every session. After every major assassin fight, then I drop a save, as it were. So,
You'll see what we mean later, folks. Unless you have played the game beforehand, and you'll know what we're talking about.
exactly. So, let us go fight assassin number 10, Count Townsend, or as he's better known, Death Metal.
And to be honest, one of my favorite characters from this game.
Oh, and it takes even shorter because, you know, no load times. Well, very short load times.
Yeah.
By the way, keep this scenic view in mind for when we get to the second game. You'll see what I mean later. Well, when we get to that game.
Of course.
When you have the strength to take life for yourself, that is true wealth. I am free of desire. So long as I have this scenery to look upon, I need nothing more. Please leave me be.
You're the one leaving. In a body bag.
I'll only say this once more. Leave here now.
Me, Lee? You obviously don't know me.
You don't get it, do you?
Hey, you know what paradise is, right?
Paradise.
This is paradise. The place where dreams are fulfilled. Well, you've had your dream, old man. Time to wake up.
This is no paradise.
All right. Then what is it?
A place to die.
I'm glad you and I are on the same page here.
So,
Some pretty rockin' tattoos, though.
no idea, do you?
Indeed. And this is why I like death metal here. Because he has his own little philosophy of what paradise actually is.
Listen,
And it makes sense when you actually think about it.
all is hard.
Yeah,
You will ever.
there is something that I'm going to try to get everyone to hear whenever the boss fight begins, which might be in just a little bit. So excuse us for just a minute, Fox Squad.
Into my future self. Megabucks, big-ass house, fast cars, dining in style with a world-class chef who trusts nutrition is counting calories. A team of loyal servants at my beck and call. On the weekends, 10 babes knocking on my door every 2 hours. Every day full of excitement and luxury. Everything in its right place. It's the perfect life. It's the life of winners. That would be my life. Thirst for selflessness. Hypocrites lusting for their own desire get killed by young rookies like me. This is how it goes down. And for the old guys, they'll croak anyway. I guess you can call it comedy. I realize there's really nothing here for me. But what else can I do but keep going? Maybe I should have been a little more careful before I jumped in. Gotta find the exit. Gotta find that exit to paradise. But I can't see it. Can't see anything. There's this sense of doom running down my spine. I can see it. Like it's trying to suck the life out of me. I need to get rid of it before I beg. Something deeper. Deeper than my instincts is taunting me. Yes. Can't find the exit. Can't find the exit. Can't find the exit.
Okay, now we can focus on the fight proper this time. I just wanted to get that out of the way. That little monologue that Travis was having about not finding, about can't find the exit, can't find the exit. That's going to make sense much, much later, so keep that in the back of your minds, folks. Andrew?
Yes?
Okay. Anyways, Count Townsend, or Death Metal. He goes...
My favorite characters.
Yeah. Well, no, Count Townsend is this guy's real name.
No, but I'm just saying that this guy's one of my favorite characters. From
Oh,
the whole
okay.
franchise.
Yeah, I can see why. Has that big-ass sword.
That's part of the reason. But like I said earlier, his own great philosophy on what paradise is.
Yeah, and we're not talking Heroes Paradise. At least I hope not. Because while there are certain parts to it that are kind of improvements compared to this version, or the version that got remastered for the Switch, and I guess PC, because it's on PC as well. And I completely botched that. Let's try that again. Please try that again, Death Metal.
To action!
Yeah, waiting for you, Death Metal. Come on.
Please wait for you.
Oh, he's Shadow Link now. I see. I don't want to be reminded of that final boss fight from Zelda 2. There we go. Much better.
Data dear?
Well, that was the first game to have Shadow Link in it.
I know, but I'm like, most people usually give up on that game since, well, Zelda 2 is one of the most hated Legend of Zelda games among Zelda fans. Besides Triforce Heroes on 3DS.
I suppose. Anyway, boss fight over. Oh, and also, did I mention that that giant blade he carries around is also a laptop?
The moment I've been waiting for.
Yeah, I noticed.
Holy sword.
So he's been disarmed.
I don't care about titles or power. I just want to be number one.
Then master the ways of the assassin.
Here's your ticket to paradise, old man.
Yeah, that is another reason why I like him, because his final words, just perfection.
Indeed, and of course we get a good amount of money for finishing him off.
Ooh, money. And an awe-inspired, he takes it there.
Yeah. Also, there's no chest here to increase my health because I already got pretty much, well, I think I said this before we even started.
Yeah, like I said, I believe you have already mentioned this is a new game plus.
Yes, and once again, the same will be done for No More Heroes 2 when I get to that game. So, no grinding off camera, at least not for items.
So, a small question though.
Yes?
How many assassins are we taking down per video?
1.
Just basically after this cutscene is basically the end of the video.
You know what? I normally want to focus on one assassin every video just to make this playthrough shorter, but, well, it's going to be even shorter when we get to No More Heroes 3, and yeah, please don't do that, Travis. You know what? I probably will make an exception this time. No, you know what? Screw it. We'll do the next assassin when we're done here.
Alright. Just wanted to be sure.
Yeah, it just makes more sense that way.
We're all only like, what, 25 minutes in now?
17.
Yeah! Let's do one more assassin.
Yeah.
Nice kill, Travis. I didn't think you had it in you.
By the way, shoutouts to Paula Tiso, I think her name is. She's the one who voices Sylvia.
Congratulations.
Checking!
You are now ranked 10.
No, I know that for a fact because that one No More Heroes video I did a few weeks ago, or some time ago, like her name was in the credits.
I'm not feeling the
Ah.
sense of accomplishment that I should.
And I
Apologies.
So I just
yeah
wanna do this
yeah. Also, Robin Atkin Downs is the voice of Travis. He was
and
some people might recognize him as the voice of the medic from Team Fortress 2.
The association cannot do.
and if I refuse,
Ah.
As the 10th ranked assassin, you are now a target for those who want to replace you.
I'm looking up her IMDb, seeing what else she's done.
Number 11
All right.
could be right around the corner.
Okay, where?
Ready
Oh,
to
here we
put
go.
a knife
Previous.
in your eye.
Original voices for
so
the
what you're telling me is that I
Free
got
Pro
nothing
version of
to fight.
Destroy All Humans
There's
2.
no way out of this. You set
Really?
me up, bitch.
Quit your
But additional
bullshit.
voices, no, like name voices, so probably NPCs.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool though.
Okay, how about
I didn't know she was in the Destroy All Humans too.
do it with me?
Maybe.
I don't know if she was in the original.
Come on, just
I'm just scrolling through from the top, which is the latest to the bottom on her IMDb page.
Okay.
So let's see here. She was a few characters in Fallout 76.
Oh, that poor soul.
The English voice for Orochi in Fire Emblem's Heroes. I need to get back into that on mobile. She was the voice of the virtual steel port in Saint Rose 4? Kidding me!
Wait, what? Say that again?
She was in Saint Rose 4.
What character did she play?
It says here the voices of virtual steel port. So basically like the NPCs, some of the NPCs.
Really? In Saints Row 4? I didn't know that.
And apparently the same deal in Saints Row the Third.
News to me.
She was the voice of Buka Yamagishi in the English dub of Persona 3 Portable.
Okay, that's interesting. Also, remember when we said earlier, drop a save, everyone? Well, this is what we meant.
We're dropping a nice save right here.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do just that. Yeah. And you can tell because the clear underneath the, well, the M in this case, because I picked mild, that I got pretty much everything.
And scrolling through everything else here. I think the only last thing to note is that apparently
Am I ready?
it's Tiso voiced the English dub version of Lulu from both Final Fantasy X games.
Really? That's
I might need to pick it up on Switch. Down,
interesting.
Travis, you horn dog! Down! Come on, Kitty!
Yeah, don't worry. I'll get to her in just a second. So yeah, a couple of things that I'm going to show off really quick before we try to get ready for our next assassin here. Just to kind of elongate this playthrough a little bit more, first let's go to, where is it? So yeah, yeah, when I first saw that, I thought that this was like that trailer that dropped before the game was originally released. You can see it if you're playing the original Wii version, but it was dropped out. But it was dropped for this version of the game as well as the PS3 version.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah, kind of disappointing, but if you ever get the chance, look it up yourself. I think it's pretty cool. Back when the game was just called Heroes.
Really? It was called Heroes.
Well,
like
that-
the TV series.
And I'm guessing that's why Suda51 might have changed the name because of that. I would not be hey, I wouldn't be surprised if NBC got on him for that.
Hey, girl.
So cute and fluffy.
Meow.
All I can say is just wait for the third game.
I know. Anyways, I'm just gonna go to the fridge really quick because there's something I want to point out. There's the N64 in the background.
Oh, I did not notice that till now.
Yeah. And all those wrestling masks on Travis's wall. Plus the one that looks like a Kamen Rider mask on top of the fridge. I'll show it again.
Kamen Rider. Oh boy, I don't remember this one, but I know it was like inspired. The only like known English release for Kamen Rider.
There were two.
Okay, Mask Rider.
Yeah, there were two. One was Masked Rider, and the other one was Kamen Rider Dragon Knight.
Really, Dragon Knight came to the States?
Yeah, and it has a bitchin' theme song too.
I'm gonna have to look that up later, because I did not hear about that.
Yeah, and just to show, I got literally every single one of these cards. I know the first 50 you get by playing the game for the first time, but the other 50, at least I think the other 50, you have to look through when you play the game for a second time. And I'll talk a little bit more about the getup that Travis is currently wearing in just a bit. The only thing that's the same from the very first playthrough that you would play of this game is his yellow shades. And yeah, we're not going to make a payment to the ATM just yet.
Yeah, that's the thing I hate the most about this game. And the third one.
Yeah, that's kind of a little bit of frustration, but that's fine. That's fine. Stop doing that, Travis, for God's sake.
What was he doing? I did not pay.
He was
Was he scratching ass?
If you leave him idle for too long, it looks like, if you look in just the right spot, it looks like he's rubbing his crotch.
Oh!
Yeah, come on.
Do not demonetize us, or wait, no, you're not.
I don't make money on my videos anyway. It doesn't matter.
Do not take down our video, YouTube.
The next fight has been arranged. You don't
Come
have a lot
on,
of time.
down.
What you need to know.
Make me bust out the say-so panel.
A doctor?
Actually, a detective. A dirty and unscrupulous detective with plenty of dark secrets about him. Illegal investigations, illicit sales, black marketing. He is your one-stop shop for marketing illegal goods. And on top of that, he is a trained assassin. He's been doing some work for the mafia. And before you know it,
Travis.
he's ranked 9th on the
Travis,
list. To be frank,
now's not the time. You're not number one yet.
against him. You're as good as dead.
Thank you, Sylvia.
What's it going to be, cowboy?
Put me in, coach.
All right. Please transfer 150,000 LB dollars.
Yeah, there we go. There's my right for this game.
My overhead costs? Don't tell me that you're not expecting so many zeros on that price, or that I am ripping you off or some shit. We have an elite staff in the thousands. Personally, I think it's a bargain.
Okay, I gotcha. But you really think I got that kind of dough on me? What the hell am I supposed to do?
You are supposed to do your job. You've been hired to kill someone, so just do it and quit your whining. Plus, on-the-job training would be good for you. If you're interested, I can introduce you to an agent, an advertisement agency. But really, rather late.
I have to give Sylvia some credit. On-the-job training is usually the best way for people to learn.
Catch up later.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Kadoosh!
I don't know if you could hear it, but I just love that scream that Travis does.
I still remember that scene in my head. He's just like, "Hey again, Sylvia!"
So yeah, I will probably do a separate video for all the K Entertainment fights, unless I choose not to, because after all this time, I think there's only one assassination mission that that I just could not get a gold rank on, and it's the third baseball minigame. That's the only one that I could not get a gold rank on, no matter which katana I use, no matter which one I tried. Also, I have this maneuver.
Oh god, Sonic be jealous.
Not quite as fast as Sonic, but it's going to be very useful for a certain boss when we get to it later on. Anyways, since we're here, we might as well put in the cash, since I have more than enough. I guess all that grinding was worth it. And let's go over to the motel to get the
Call.
call for our next fight. While I nom on some pizza.
Pizza.
Hey, Travis. The next fight has been prepared. Destroy Stadium. Dr. Peace is waiting for you. Hop to it.
I'll keep mostly everything so far the same that I have on right now, but not the t-shirt. This might take me a minute to find.
Oh, which
But-
one are we looking for here?
If I can remember which one it is. I know by the title of it, but if I can just... No, that's the one I'm already wearing.
Yeah.
This may take me a little bit just to find it. Well,
Yeah, 50 more places to go.
I know it's here somewhere, but something that I actually wanted to bring up is that, and you might, and when these videos go up, you might notice that that if you listen, there it is, shirt number 12.
Ah.
Since, well, you know, we're going to a baseball stadium. Makes about as...
Gotta be prepared.
Yeah, exactly. Everything else stays the same, though, so it's fine. But, you might... I don't know, you might notice when the video goes up, but, normally, if you're playing the Wii version of the game, the music that plays in that scene where Travis was in the limo with Sylvia... it was the Genki Rockets theme, which I think was called Heavenly Star. You can look it up on YouTube if you want to know what that song sounds like. But for some reason, the Hero's Paradise, and I guess this version of the game as well, does not have that.
Maybe copyright?
It could be, unless the warranty on it ran out. I don't know. But so because this version, as well as the Hero's Paradise version of the game, does not have that song, which would normally play in certain parts of the game as well, in cutscenes later on. Instead, it's replaced with the Kill or Be Killed mix version of the No More Heroes theme from No More Heroes 2. I believe I actually brought that up in one of the live streams that I did of this game. Or I might have. I don't quite remember what all I said, if anything.
Look at you trying to be a model citizen, even though Travis is more so a jackass.
Alright, let's get ready for Assassin number 9. Dr. Peace. And I do love the song that he opens up with when we get to him.
Agreed.
Yeah, let's see here.
Add
No.
her up. Dad,
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
No money.
Away with you.
Skinny.
So, away with you. And when it gets to a certain parts of this area, I probably won't do them because, or I probably won't do them very well because I'm not using motion controls. But it doesn't matter because it's not like it is in the mini games. Especially that one that I already said I just could not get a gold rank on. With or without motion controls, by the way. Actually, that's actually sounding a bit loud. So give me just a second. I'm gonna go to the volume mixer on my PC really quick.
Alright.
And whoa, okay. If it comes back up again, there we go. Let's drop it down to 30, because, I don't know, even though I have it set at 50, it's a little loud. Or it probably will be for everyone else, because they need to be able to hear you and me. You know, just in case the game volume is too loud. But, yeah, the lyrics to Dr. Peace's song is pretty interesting to me, but once I do hear it, you are gonna need to keep it in the back of your minds for now, because I will have a quiz on it much later in this playthrough, or at least I will want to bring it up later. There we go. And I believe this move that I have Travis doing, like that move.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah, I said that even though it was like one of the the moves you can learn from Lavikov, I believe that is a reference to the. I could be completely wrong about this. I think it's a reference to the character Coyote Smith from Killer 7.
Yeah, I mentioned Coyote Smith, or wait, no, Killer 7. I mean, but
Yeah, Coyote Smith is one of, several characters you can play as. In fact, because you can change between them at any time, once you get them, of course. And even though I do have all of the wrestling moves, so that means we won't be getting those wrestling masks. And, oh, come on, Travis. There we go.
all I can say is, add her up.
Yeah. So the wrestling masks, when you find the wrestling masks, usually they end with a signature MS. That is actually a reference to, I believe, Mask Smith from Killer 7. And yes, he's another Smith that you get to play as. Oh boy, this is going to be fun.
Add her up.
Okay, here's what I don't understand. Okay, it says that for this, because I'm not using motion controls, I have to push either A or X to hit the ball and send it flying. Now, what I don't know is, while I do have to get the timing down, I don't know what makes it go faster, whether I hold the button down or if I just tap it quickly.
I have no idea, to be honest.
But, let's give it a try. Well, okay.
One.
Let's try that again. Okay, I tapped it that time, so maybe I have to hold it? Nope, I don't. Because that didn't work either.
It's the whole timing.
Yeah, it is timing, but I don't know if I still have to tap it or hold the button.
It's just like tap or hold. It's just a swing. No charge swing.
There we go. See, if I was playing the Wii version, the batting bits would be much easier. Because, you know, it's easier to get the timing down with motion controls. Or at least if they work properly, which sadly they don't for the Switch.
What's funny is that... sorry about that, yawn. I've been playing Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe on Switch. So online play for it. Come on, you can do it with Mario, why not Kirby? But they brought back Samurai Kirby, one of my favorite games from Kirby Superstars.
Oh, cool.
And it supports motion controls.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, you can choose like regular button control or the whole motion control. When you activate it, when a little symbol comes out for you to push the button or make a motion.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, whole reaction time. That's one of the reasons why I like Samurai Kirby, because of the whole reaction time, trying to perfect it.
Interesting.
Oh!
Yeah. And even though I briefly brought up Dante from Devil May Cry earlier when I talked about Helter Skelter, he's that assassin that was shown in the introduction there. And is also seen in the trailer for when the game was coming out originally. I have also been getting used to I've also been sort of enjoying Devil May Cry 3 since I got that recently. And it probably does make sense that I start with the third game because even though it's the third game in the original series,
Apparently the best according to fans.
and it's also the earliest one in the timeline. It's a prequel to the first game.
It's another Metal Gear situation, isn't it?
Sort of, yeah.
Ag.
Yeah, but they're all pretty good. Well, I know people don't really like Devil May Cry 2 all that much, but if I ever do get that game, I'm gonna give it a shot to see if it's as bad as people say. I've already beaten the DMC reboot when I say when I had it, I still have it.
Oh God.
I always thought that people just hated how Dante looked in that game, in all honesty. Okay, I got 2 that time.
Yo. Two more and
Oh. Ah. So close.
hey, you still got some money.
Yeah, that's always good.
Hey, he's over here!
Go away. And you go away.
Oh, wait. That thing just looks like it hurts bad with the whole what happened.
Yeah, I suppose.
I'm sure what's worse.
Uh,
Take down there or get sliced with a bean katana.
That's a good question. Also, one of the few reasons I actually wanted to start Travis with the Tsubaki Mark 1 instead of the Bloodberry is because believe it or not, if you've seen the box art for the Wii version of No More Heroes, the Tsubaki Mark 1, believe it or not, is the katana that you...
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that's the one that Travis holds, which I thought was pretty cool. There we go. Oh, God. Sorry, my nose was itching like crazy. No, you don't, good sir. I'm not going to deal with you.
knee.
Which is kind of useless aside from the assassin fights, but that's about it. At least it is now.
Yeah, that's how it is with the second game. Money is useless only for like getting the weapons, getting the upgrades, and of course the customizable stuff.
Also, Dr. Naomi, who does the weapons for both the first two games, we don't see her in the other two. I know she does. She technically does appear in No More Heroes 3, but not physically.
Yeah.
You got guts, I'll give you that.
I'm curious to know who she's voiced by.
Like in the first two games, I know they're different voice actresses. Because the person who voices her in the second game is not the same person who voices her in the first game, with what little lines she does have.
Okay. The first game, she was voiced by Nessa Marshall.
What has she done?
Hacking. She's labeled as an American voice actress, so that's a good sign there.
All right.
Here.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
if I can get this guy to do it again, oh come on, I have to get him to do it again. You can actually deflect those.
Okay.
I didn't know I could do
And
that.
I found Vanessa Marshall's IMDb page, and I am just in shock right now.
Oh?
She is actually the voice of Wonder Woman in the Harley Quinn HBO Max/Max series.
Really? I didn't know that.
Me neither. And she is the voice of the Caretaker in Marvel's Midnight Suns.
I don't know what that is, unfortunately.
It's a game.
Oh, okay. Oh, I think we're getting another phone call from Sylvia.
Ah, of course.
Travis, hello? The moment you step onto the field, the fight begins. If you win, you will be ranked 9th. If you lose, well, there's no need to go into that. Need to pop a breath in? Hit the restroom? Brush your teeth? When you are ready, step inside. To be honest, your chances of survival are slim. But trust your force and head for the Garden of Madness.
Oh, good lord. Okay, I did more research on Vanessa. She was apparently the voice of Hera for the Star Wars Rebels.
Wait, what? Say that again, please?
You've actually seen Rebels?
Yes, I love Rebels.
Yeah, she's the voice of Hera.
I never put that together. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. No, that's okay, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, okay, and I'm still looking it over. She was the voice of Gamora for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 and the Guardians of the Galaxy cartoon series that ran from 2015 to 2019.
Oh, that's cool.
And the most shocking one I've seen so far, the voice of Shiva in Mortal Kombat 11.
What? Really?
Yeah! Really?
Oh, that is news to me. Wow. Girl gets around.
Yeah, I'm scrolling through and she's been through a lot. The voice of Black Canary for Injustice 2? Excuse me?
Oh, I haven't. I actually have not played the Injustice games.
Me neither, considering the fact that, considering on how bad the Wii U version of the first Injustice game was, I didn't think NetherRealm was gonna do the second one on Wii U as well. So.
Yeah, stop grabbing your
Not even-
crotch, Travis. Travis.
Not even a port for the Switch, so.
Oh, yeah, that's probably for the better.
Yeah, but they did have Mortal Kombat 11 on Switch.
I don't.
It's an okay version, but it could have been a little better. Even better, probably, if it was through like a cloud service.
I
Cats are
suppose.
all- Yeah, I know some people have some bad thoughts with cloud game, but anyways, let's get on to the boss fight.
Mm-hmm. We'll get ready for some Dr. Peace. I also quickly want to say that I think the guy who actually voices Dr. Peace here, I think he's also the one performing it as well.
That'd be pretty cool. Let's see who he's voiced by. Picture McGonagall. Seems like he's been in a few things here.
Nice set of pipes you got there, old man.
It has always been my dream to perform in a stadium such as
I'll talk more about it after this cutscene because this is a funny cutscene.
Yeah.
How could I refuse such a kind offer?
Courtesy of me and my entry fee, no doubt.
My wife called me the other day and I met my daughter for the first time in 10 years. We dined at a fancy restaurant, one of those that are impossible to get a reservation for. And then afterwards, karaoke.
Who got you the reservation?
The association took care of it, of course.
What? Whoa, easy there.
My entry fee.
What's important is not
That's the main reason why I like this cutscene.
in fact, no one gets reservation. The words reservations only apply only to those outside of the circle. Just getting into that circle matters.
And the food. Good?
Unfortunately, the atmosphere was a facade. Not once did my own daughter give me an eye. Oh, the food tasted like blood.
You're a junkie for blood, old man.
Sadly, I can't disagree. There's only one way to live. People like us, we're sharks attracted to blood. You smelled blood too, didn't you? Isn't that why you're here?
You got it, old man. And for some reason, I feel this sense of euphoria.
Don't die on me too quickly. I want to gorge myself with a sense of fulfillment till I vomit.
Man, this is what I live for. Fighting your own kind. Nothing's more gratifying.
I'll see you on the other side.
All right. Okay, I looked into his whole like career. Some of it, Dr. Peace's voice acting, most notable I should bring up is that he was the voice of Sully for the first two Uncharted games.
Whoa, seriously?
Seriously, he was also apparently the voice for Mr. Incredible, not in the movies, but for
Oh, for the
side game.
oh, for the tie-in games.
Rise of the Underminer, also Disney Infinity.
Really? I didn't know that. That's interesting.
But what's funny is that he wasn't in Lego Incredibles as Mr. Incredible. I guess Disney and Warner Brothers Games actually found a way of bringing him in.
Huh, that's cool.
Of the original voice actor to reprise his role. For the new voice acting lines for Lego Incredibles.
Oh, yeah, of course. Craig T. Nelson.
Uh,
Yeah, that's the guy who played Mr. Incredible in the movies. He was also the main character in what was it, Coach? I think it was called.
I've seen it.
It was a I think it was a '90s sitcom with him and I think it also featured the guy who voices Patrick in SpongeBob.
Oh god. Now this is interesting. He was the voice of the Pharaoh from Joseph King of Dreams.
Oh my god, really? I never put that together.
Me neither! To be honest, now that I think about it, it makes sense!
That's actually kind of cool.
I like that.
Yeah, and to be fair, when it comes to like early DreamWorks, like Joseph King of Dreams was actually kind of a fan favorite for me. You know, like obviously everyone loves, like, well, anybody who is familiar with Prince of Egypt, you know, that's a good movie too. I love that.
Hey.
But I like Joseph King of Dreams as well.
Oh, and here's one worth noting. Was President Johnson in Snake Eater.
Really? In Snake Eater?
Yep. There are others worth noting, like the voice of Four Arms from the Ben 10 series.
Oh, that's actually cool.
I think that's the only one worth noting, unless you want to talk about the precursors from Jack 3.
Wait, he was in Jack 3 as well? What?
Yep.
Also, boss fight over.
I know. Reason why I was trying to not say too much.
Next song I sing, I know my daughter will love. Won't you, darling? Better practice my rap. Rap with me, Jennifer.
It's open mic night in hell, old man. Sing all you want down there.
And one of the only times Travis shows he has a heart, despite sounding like a jackass.
Yeah. Also, something that I actually wanted to bring up with Dr. Peace talking about his daughter. Apparently there was like this whole weird theory with everyone thinking that there's a certain assassin that we fight much later on, and that person was implied to be his daughter, but no. No, it got debunked because of another game that came years later.
Mm-hmm. I know which one you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. You are now ranked number 9.
What'd you expect?
Wait a minute. Are you getting a little sentimental? Still green, aren't you? You know this is only the beginning.
Call me when the next one's arranged.
Game set!
Wrong sport!
I would suppose so, yeah. Is it weird that when I look at this, it just makes me want to play Galaga?
It's hard to decide between Galaga or, what was its original game? Galaxia?
Yeah, it was Galaxian, then Galaga, and then Gapless.
Yeah, I've never heard of Gapless.
Gapless, it is the third one in that series, where I think the difference is that with that one is that you can capture alien craft and have them fight by your side.
Oh.
And with 2 assassins down, and it's almost an hour by the time that this is being recorded, I think this is where we're going to stop for the time being, Fox Squad. And next week, Andrew and I, will be back for another round of No More Heroes, where we will be going back to school from the looks of things. And starting with the second video onwards, when this one gets uploaded, of course, I'll be handling only one assassin at a time instead of two.
Yeah, the reason why we were doing 2 was because of how short the first area was for the rank 9 battle.
Mm-hmm.
It's rank 10.
Yeah. So, with all that said, I have been Akira Strix, or Trickster Fox, whichever you want to go with.
And I am Edward, the YouTuber critic, reviewer of games, movies, YouTube. Yeah. Reviewer of games, movies, YouTubers, TV series, and streamers.
And we will see you guys next week for more No More Heroes. See you guys then.
Strawberry sunrise!
Okay, we'll see you guys later. Take care.